What's up, everybody? It's Alex, the founder and CEO of Motoroso.com, your dedicated mods marketplace. And today we're in studio to talk about some upcoming upgrades that we've got going for our S550 Mustang GT build project, which if you've been following along, we recently did some handling upgrades. Now we're gonna be going from a stage 1 supercharger to a stage 2 supercharger, and we're gonna be tuning close to 800 wheel horsepower. And that's some pretty serious power to be putting down, and the Coyote tends to run hot. So we're gonna need to focus on keeping everything cool. When it comes to cooling brands in the aftermarket, very few brands stand out as much as Mishimoto. So we've turned to our friends over at Mishimoto, and we've got a bunch of great products that we're gonna help keep this Coyote running cool and safe and help produce that kind of power number that we're looking for. Now, of course, you can purchase all of your Mishimoto products at Motoroso.com, where you can reach us on live chat or call us toll free at 1-833-MOTOROSO, which is 833-668-6767. We're also gonna be doing installation guide videos, so make sure you subscribe to the channel to check those out. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let's go. First up on the list of the cooling upgrades is gonna be the radiator. Now this fits the stock GT and the GT350, bolts right up into the stock location. And compared to the GT350, which already has a larger radiator, this has a 77% increased overall coolant volume. But compared to the GT, it's 129% increase. So it's a ton more fluid that's just gonna help keep everything cool. Now the overall fin surface area increases by 55%, which helps keep all that extra coolant cool, and it's 52 millimeters thick with a 3-row core inside. So the technology that went into developing this radiator is about as good as it gets. And as you can see from the manufacturing here, it's all TIG welded, fully brazed aluminum, and it's about as beautiful as a radiator can be. This Mishimoto radiator also comes with a magnetic drain plug to help catch any metallic nasties that might be floating around in your radiator fluid. You don't want that stuff in your coolant. It's gonna help catch that. And on top of that, this all comes with their Mishimoto lifetime warranty. Now, obviously, we're also going to be pairing this with the Mishimoto Racing Thermostat, which is gonna open a full 30 degrees earlier than OEM, and that's at 160 degrees, just to get that fluid running earlier and help keep the whole thing operating cool. In addition to that, we're also gonna be replacing all of the upper and lower radiator hoses with Mishimoto's silicone hoses, which is really about longevity. You don't have to worry about, at those high temps or after years of operation, those cheap rubber OEM hoses that can crack and can leak and make a mess. These silicone hoses are gonna last absolutely forever. Plus, they're much more flexible and a lot easier to install. And it's not exactly a performance upgrade, but we're gonna be replacing that big ugly tub that sits at the front of the Mustang's engine bay with the Mishimoto reservoir expansion tank. It'll just look a lot sharper, a lot nicer there. Moving on to Mishimoto's oil cooler kit, this is a direct replacement for the oil cooling system that's in there now, which is dependent on the coolant. It's coming from the radiator. So this includes a rerouting hose that keeps the coolant in the coolant system and reduces the burden on the radiator and all that coolant. Instead, it's an actual oil cooler where it's gonna route the oil through this oil and bar oil cooler itself, which is now gonna be positioned up at the front of the car in front of the radiator, and it's mounted on this custom plate. And this custom plate acts as a scoop that pulls in fresh, cool air and throws it straight into this oil cooler, helping it do its job really well. Of course, it includes all the hoses and piping that you're gonna need, including these stainless steel braided lines and these gorgeous machined aluminum AN fittings, and this billet aluminum thermostatic sandwich plate as well. So the whole thing's backed up by Mishimoto's lifetime warranty, as you'd expect. All right, there you go. So now, of course, we're gonna be doing installation guide videos for all of these parts. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, check that out, and we'll put links to that in the description too. And you can purchase all of these products at Motoroso.com. We'd love to help you out and get you a great deal on these. So hit us up on live chat or call us at 1-833-MOTOROSO. That's 833-668-6767. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.